Hi, bunker folks. It's Christy. Hope everyone's doing well. Same old, same old. I'm pretty bored, not gonna lie. So I have to say I'm really impressed overall with the work that I've gotten from week 2 so far. Man, you guys are rocking it. Like you're doing serious stuff. I'm really proud of you guys actually. I want to go over what I'm asking you to do for assignment 3. Not because I think it's difficult, but more because I want you guys to be able to like easily find things and not spend a lot of time with technology. And I'm sorry if it's been confusing about sharing docs and all that kind of stuff. I'm still getting used to this whole online teacher thing. So here we go. Week 3 bunker project for science. So it says, the first bullet point here says, last week you filled a table referencing how cement, steel, and bamboo relate to sustainability. This table you are going to find, I know you've already filled it out on a separate doc. You're going to find this table down here, guys, again. But notice you have everything is blank, even the material, right? Even the material is blank. This should say material, right? Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go back up here. So this week, week 3, you're going to pick 2 building materials of your own choice. You can Google green building materials or green architecture materials and pick any 2 materials that you would like to do research on. You are going to fill in the same table for the 2 things that you choose. So I did what I just asked you to do. Like I put in Google green architecture materials. I even spelled it wrong. Might be not a great example. And right from the gate up top here, it gives you 11 green building materials that are way better than concrete. That's what it says. So I don't want you to just pick the first thing. I want you to really like look around, see if you can find some like cool websites. Yeah, because there's all sorts of really interesting stuff, like hempcrete. It's like concrete, but made of hemp. I didn't know that existed. See, I'm getting my high teacher voice, my excited voice. So, do some research. See what's out there, guys. Like, because you're probably, if you do enough research, you're probably going to come up with something that I've never even heard of, which I think is awesome. That's the whole point of this. Anyway, so you're going to pick 2 down here on the second page. Okay? Cool. Next, after you fill out that table, so that was step 1, right? Step 2, you have a very important decision to make. You have to decide out of the 5 materials we've reviewed, so that's 3 from last week, concrete, steel, bamboo, 2 this week, whatever 2 you choose. You have 5 to choose from now. You are going to choose what you're going to build your bunker out of, right? Also, do a little bit of thinking about like what disaster you're preparing for in the back of your head, right? This isn't anything that's due just yet. It's going to be due a little bit later, like you thinking about the disaster. But I think it just makes sense. Like you guys are going to end up choosing the disaster you're planning to build the bunker for. So it just makes sense to do a little bit of thinking about that when you're doing research for your building supplies, I think. Okay, so step 3, you will write an argumentative paragraph. I'm going to stop there. Argumentative means argument. So you are it's like you're fighting for something, right? It's like you are writing in a style in which you are like trying to argue a point. Right? If that helps. It's almost like someone is sitting next to you, they're saying something that you don't agree with, and you're arguing and backing yourself up and saying why you're right and they're wrong. So you're going to write an argumentative paragraph. This means you are arguing or explaining to me why the material you choose is the most sustainable choice and it's best for the environment. I'm going to stop here for a second. Going back to last week, you guys did some great research. I'm really impressed thoroughly. I just want to say that for this project, both steel and concrete are not sustainable, right? And the reason that is because of the mining process. So with steel comes limestone mining, comes coal mining comes, I'm missing one, guys. Right, it comes iron ore mining. All of these things are pretty awful to the environment, and yes, you guys are right, they do have ways to make it more sustainable, but like they're coming up with better ways to make it more sustainable. But until the day comes where all, like, you know, a mine doesn't kill almost everything in its vicinity, makes it so that you can't even grow a plant near the mine. I don't know, still not really sustainable in my mind. So for this project, we're going to say that steel and concrete are the non-sustainable choices, and bamboo is, obviously, from the research in the paragraph you guys read last week, and you're gonna pick two other sustainable choices. Okay, so it says down here in the paragraph, you can discuss the following and how they relate to sustainability. I'm going to stop there. You don't have to discuss all these things, guys. I'm not asking you to write about all these things. I'm asking you to write what you want to write about, really. So you can pick two of these things, really, for your main points. So collecting, harvesting, mining the material, shipping or transporting the material to a construction site, how the material affects the soil or the land or the animals or the biodiversity, how using the material relates to CO2 emissions and climate change and global warming. Any of those topics are good. And then finally, it says you can find a paragraph organizer. Sorry, guys. You can find a paragraph organizer and rubric below. You can write your paragraph using the paragraph organizer, one sentence per box. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here, keep scrolling. Okay. Alright, that didn't work. Hold on. Gotta move my face. Moving my face. Go down. Paragraph organizer. This has come straight from Ben, but I've changed it up a bit. So we've got a topic sentence. So you are going to say, I am writing about right? Or you can say, sustainability is this. And then give me like some sort of like hook regarding why you're, or like how you're going to be writing about a certain material and how it relates to sustainability. If you need if you need any help coming up with a topic sentence, I like doing this stuff. I don't get to do it very often, so just call me, text me, email me, whatever. I can help you. So we have supporting detail 1. So your hook should get someone's attention about the topic. So the material you choose and sustainability is the topic, right? So supporting detail, from your notes or research, one detail that supports your hook, one detail that supports your topic sentence. And then you're going to explain your supporting detail, right? Again, how does it support your sustainability argument? So your topic sentence, it should include why, or not why, but it should include the material that you're talking about and how we're going to talk about sustainability. Supporting detail 1, one thing from all the things you've read that supports why it's sustainable, and then you can give me a fairly thorough explanation of why it's sustainable, right? So in this supporting detail 2 and explanation of detail 2, same thing, right? Same thing, except you're going to pick a different aspect of sustainability. Use your charts. So the reason I had you make those charts is so that you can pull things straight from those charts, guys, and put them in sentences, right? You shouldn't do a lot of like, oh man, I don't know what to write about. Look at your charts. They should help you. And when I say chart, I mean this guy up here and the one you made last week. Lastly, I have a rubric if you want to read it. Yeah, so if you want to know how you're graded, take a look there. And that's all I really have for you. If you have any questions or concerns about this week, please give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever. Guys, I'm really, really thoroughly impressed with the quality of work you guys are submitting. So great job. Yay. I'm really proud. Okay, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week and a good weekend, and peace.